Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video I want to show you a neat little trick that you can do to do massive damage in Final Fantasy 15, as early as Chapter 1. So for this trick you're going to need two things, and by the title I'm sure you've already figured out what those things are. The first thing you're going to need is the Bow of the Clever. It's one of the optional royal arms and can be obtained at the end of the Beluve Mines dungeon. While you can access that dungeon as early as Chapter 1, the final boss is a level 52 Undead Samurai. Fortunately, he's pretty easy to kill early on. My personal recommendation is to make Venom cast thunder spells by mixing lightning energy and antidotes. Poisoning him will tick away his HP super fast, and you can hide on the higher ends of the cliffs just waiting for his HP to fall off. You can also hide from the higher ends and shoot him with a gun, or you could just fight him normally and play patiently, parrying all of his attacks, but the Venom cast thunder trick should be your fastest way to kill him. Now, not only does the Bow of the Clever increase your magic stat by 80 when equipped, but its damage also scales with the magic stat, making it perfect for magic-focused playthroughs. Just like any of the other ranged weapons, including guns, it does less damage the farther you are away, so it's really going to be more of a shotgun type damage if you want to do a lot with it. Also, don't forget it is a royal arm, so every time you successfully land an attack with the Bow of the Clever, it's going to lower Noct's HP, so it is possible to kill yourself with it. Alright, now that you have the Bow of the Clever, next you're going to want to get Ignis's Overwhelm technique. Luckily, this only costs you a measly 26 AP in the technique tree to grab this skill. So Overwhelm forces all of your characters to unleash an all-out assault on a target at the cost of just 2 tech bars. Now on its own, the skill is incredibly powerful for dealing burst damage, especially when facing targets that have much higher health or a much higher level than the actual characters. However, when you use Overwhelm with the Bow of the Clever, Noctis literally turns into an unkillable machine gun. Seriously, not only is he pumping out massive damage, but he has complete invincibility frames throughout all of this, though he is draining his own HP with each successful hit as per Royal Arm. Using this trick can get you through a lot of higher level enemies very early on in the game, assuming you've stacked a lot of your magic stat. Seriously, equip accessories, equip other weapons that increase the magic stat. Make sure you're wearing his princely gear without the jacket, that'll increase your magic stat as well, and use magic increasing items. You will decimate enemies, I promise you. Let's look at a few examples right here. So I'm going to use it on an Adamantoise, and just warning you now, the next enemy I'm going to show this on is a very high level hunt, so if you don't want to see the one after the Adamantoise, I'm just warning you now. But obviously not as impressive of damage here, but you can just see how he just constantly pumps out damage, and it's honestly, even though the Adamantoise has 5 million health, it's still putting a decent dent in him. It's just also putting a dent in Noctis. Alright, let's switch over to that high level hunt that I mentioned earlier. So this is a level 110, just undead samurai. The exact same type of mob that was actually in Beluve Mines, so nothing really that special. So let's use it against him, and seriously, I felt like making the sound effects. Just, it's non-stop. It's so incredibly powerful. And it makes me look forward to the Holiday Pack DLC, which will give you an item that increases the rate at which the tech bar goes up at the cost of your armor bar. That will make it so that you can pull off these overwhelms even faster. So really great stuff here. Hopefully you guys can find some use for this, because I found this to just be an amazing way to deal tons and tons of damage on fresh playthroughs as long as I could bump my magic stat. So tell me, can you name any scenarios where the Bow of the Clever saved your hides? Be sure to put it in the comment section of the video below. Also, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, especially if you want to try this trick out for yourself or you want a friend of yours to try it out. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.